welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my cat stuff. So as you all know, I have three cats, and if you don't know their names already, it's Klaus, Fendi, and Jinxie, and apparently it's nap time. Jinx is awake, fucking around, as he usually does. What is he doing? He's chewing on one of my belts. Go figure. So I'm just going to chat a bit about the things that I have for my cats. For all you other cat owners, it might be useful to you. My notes are right there and close upon it. Okay, well, let's just start off with their litter box. So I don't use the traditional litter box. I use the Purina Breeze system, I think is what it's called. Of course, I'm going to link everything down below. I'm going to have a whole blog post about it with further details and direct links to everything I'm mentioning. So if I don't mention prices here, you'll see them down there. Yeah, so I use the Purina Breeze system, and it's basically like, I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can, but again, I'll have my sources below, so if you need further explanation, go to those links. It's basically like little pellets. And what happens is when the cat pees, the pee flows into a tray, and the tray has, actually, now that I'm mentioning it, has these pee pads. So they're little pee pads, and the pee goes into here, and the tray you can pull out. So there's no clumping of cat piss in the litter box. There's just the poop that you have to scoop out. If you guys see pictures, you'll know what I mean. Actually, I'm just going to show you guys. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. So here's the system I have. You can see the size of the pellets. This one is the hooded lid, and this is the open lid. They tend to poop in the hooded one more often than the open one. I guess they like more privacy. Here you can also see where the tray is located. Let me just open it for you guys real quick so you can see how it works. Here we go. That's where it goes. It's all of my business. But yep, that's how the system is. And this is some reference to the size of the genie thing that I have, which I'll touch on later in the video. But yeah, so that is the litter system I use. So it's not the traditional sandy cat litter or like the crystals or anything. I thought about going to that, but this system for me works just fine. He's playing with another toy. So I don't really feel like committing to that type of change yet, and all three of them have already adjusted, so I don't want to go through that trouble. I discovered this because my mom got it when she got her first cat, and that's pretty much just, I went with what she had. So yeah, I have two of them for 3 cats. And these pads I actually found on Amazon. This is an Amazon basic item. Can you believe it? I was like, oh, okay. I had no idea Amazon sold their own cat pee pads. The price of this is a little expensive. Like the regular ones, the Purina brand ones are kind of pricey. I think it's like $14 for 10 of them. But I found this on Amazon, and I think it's like $14 for 24 of them. So I went ahead and bought these, and they're almost, if not more, just as absorbent as the Breeze brand ones, but I actually really like this a lot more than the Breeze. I find that this absorbs a lot more piss than the Breeze ones, but yeah, and they're much cheaper, and they're cute purple. Anyway, so that's their litter box system. I highly recommend it. It's really nice for 3 cats too. The poop like doesn't get everywhere, and it doesn't like get clumpy and gross, and there's really no, like, it's like there's no sand, so there's really no tracking necessarily. Although when they do kick the little pellets, it kicks it out of the box and is kind of annoying, and it's painful as hell to step on it. It's like stepping on a piece of Lego. It hurts like a bitch. But it's really easy to clean. I just have like those handheld vacuums and vacuum it up. It's not like it gets into little, like the creases of our wooden floors, because they're large pellets, not like sand, which would be harder to clean up the mess with, so kind of like that part too. Now I'll move on to general like healthcare hygiene of my kittens. I use this brush, and I try my best to brush them. I try to brush too. Oops. I try my best to brush them at least once a week, if they let me. Klaus doesn't let me. David has to do it. But Fendi and Jinx, I'll do them once a week. Fendi sheds like a motherfucker. She sheds like crazy. And this brush, I just bought this at Petco. But I'm thinking of changing it because it's not the best brush in the world. But this is just the one that I have. I'll have to look it up online. I'll put the link down below to this. But must have a brush to brush your kittens so that you don't have as much cat hair everywhere. I literally live in cat hair, but I do everything I can to eliminate the amount of cat hair I have in my apartment. I have these clippers, so I didn't want to have to take them to the vet or to whatever to get the freaking nails clipped. It's super helpful. It looks like pliers, but basically it has like this little piece right here that's a blocker. So when I put their nail in, for example, like this is their, focus. For example, like my nail is their nail, it like, you know, see, I can't push any further, so I can only clip down as far as that blocker goes. So that's really nice. It's super helpful in guiding you. I love this thing. It's so easy. And the grip is amazing. It's like, burm, burm, burm. I can get it done in like less than 5 minutes if they're being really nice. If I have to chase them around, it's about a 20-minute process. But if they're just hanging out, they'll literally let me cut their nails, and it's no hassle. It's really not that hard. Then, I also found that on Amazon. I had read a bunch of reviews too. I didn't just like purchase it. I had to do a lot of searching to see what brand was the best, what styles were the best, because there are multiple styles of claw clippers, if you didn't know, which I had no idea. It was like overwhelming, but eventually I went with that one. And it's actually not that expensive either. Much cheaper than having to go somewhere to get your cat's nails trimmed. What else is this is hygiene. The cat wipes. So if they get real dirty, I use this to wipe their face, their butt, their paws, whatever. Sometimes their poop is a little soft, and when they try to cover it with litter, they touch the poop, so I use this to wipe them if I really need to. Up next is toys and treats and whatnot. Okay, one thing, if you're not a cat owner and you don't have a damn laser, look at him. Are you really a cat owner if you don't have a laser? Look, he's just like, hello, can you please, I want to play with that. And then I also have, okay, James, give me a second. Let me get it. Okay, so this is a little torn up now. You can see they have destroyed this damn thing. They completely destroyed that thing. Okay, there he goes. I bought it at Five and Below. The thing is $5. I'm gonna have to go and buy a couple more because actually it lasted about 3 months, which is surprising. I am gonna buy a tower. I'm still deciding which one to get. If you have any recommendations, please let me know. But I'm eventually going to get a tower for them because there's a lot of them and they just need something to hang out in and play in. But this one, they're having fun with it, so I might have to get another one of those. But yeah, Five and Below has amazing cat stuff. I had no idea. They had cat scratchers, they had like the cardboard scratchers, they had a bunch of toys, and it was great. I was very happy. Places never have stuff for cats, like ever. I also have, I have like those feather thingies where you can just like, it's like a wand and you just run around with them and they chase it. I have that too. They kind of get over that really quickly, so I try to just laser with them as much as possible. My goal is to do it almost every day, but right now I've been doing it really only on the weekends. And then I also have, this is their treat. Trying not to make the noise because when they hear the noise, I know what it is, and then they're gonna start whining, and then I'm gonna have to give it to them. But the greenies, I treat as a treat, even if it's something for their dental care. You know, you gotta check your children sometimes. Try to be so careful. And then, last but not least, is this the last thing? I don't know. Then I also have this basket. So I also have another basket. I have a couple baskets laying around with my scarves in them that I no longer use, and cats love sitting in baskets and just like curling up. So I am buying cute baskets. Oh my god, that cat hair all in it. Oh my god. So I like buying like cute baskets that like match the apartment and just put scarves or towels or pillows or blankets in them so that it's a cute way of making little beds for your cats. That's one way to also save money, because buying actual cat beds can be pretty pricey. But if you just go to like Home Goods or Ross or Marshalls or TJ Maxx, you'll find a cute basket and they will cuddle their little hearts away. One more thing that I found really helpful, super helpful to having 3 cats. If you have more than 1 cat, I highly recommend getting this. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick it up. I'll just talk about it because it's kind of gross. So I have the Genie like litter thingy. It's like a trash can before your cat's poop. And the system is really cool. Like, it has the bags in the trash cans like this tall. It's like 1.5 feet maybe. And it's like a system where you put the poop in and you pull this lever and it brings it down into the bag, and you close the lever so that it like doesn't smell. And that really saves me a lot of plastic bags, because typically twice a day I would have to scoop their poop in like little poopy bags and have to like take it out to the dumpster every single day, which sounds like a very first world problem, which it is, but it takes up a lot of time, takes up a chunk of my morning, and just unnecessary. I was like, I need a trash can, and I discovered that. And I also did a bunch of research for weeks before I purchased it, so I was very confident in buying the Genie system. And then, of course, like, lo and behold, it was on sale for $12 at Petco or PetSmart. So I bought it, and I was like, come on, that's just a sign from the cat gods that I need to purchase it. So yeah, that really ultimately saved so much time and so much money on these damn trash bags or little poopy bags. But usually if you do use poopy bags, I get mine from Home Goods. They have a lot in their pet section, and it's like $4.99 for like a pack of like 10 rolls. I mean, that system, maybe I could have continue to do it, but I was just over it. I was over it, and I'm sure my neighbors were over the fact that I had kept putting the poop bags outside, because I didn't want to put them in my trash can in the kitchen, because that's just, the stank is disgusting. This one, you can't smell anything at all. It's like you wouldn't even think there's shit in there, honestly. These little purchases for my cats just make life a little bit easier. If you have any recommendations or any items that I didn't think I would need in my life, please share with me. And yeah, I hope this was helpful for all you cat moms and dads. And also, I will be putting, again, like I said, everything linked, pictures, price points, everything in my blog post down below. I will link it there. And thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!